Hey, Mike here. I'm here to share with you the top 5 ways to navigate a fast-moving market in the spring as a real estate investor. So in Minnesota, where we're located, the spring market picks up really quickly for residential real estate. The best deals move quick, so you have to be ready to move on the right stuff if you want to secure yourself a great real estate investment. Number 1, have your team in place. So I've always told people a great team to support you as a real estate investor usually consists of a real estate agent. They're the person that can be hunting down the properties, doing all the legwork to leverage your time so that you're not out looking at properties all day. In addition to that, you want to have a great lender in place, somebody that understands your conditions, understands your financial situation, and is ready to help you right at the drop of a hat. So have a good lender in place, somebody who focuses on investment real estate or somebody that you have a great relationship that you know, like, and trust. And then the third piece is a great property manager. If you're not going to be managing the property yourself, you want to have somebody that you can trust to help fill tenants, help take care of maintenance issues and all that stuff throughout the year. So usually your team consists of those 3 people: real estate agent, lender, and property manager. Number 2, you want to have your pre-approval in place and ready to go. So when the right property comes on the market, we have to be ready to write. This means that your lender has already checked your financials. They've already gone through everything. They've seen your W-2s. They've seen all your 1099s, verified everything, so that when we say we're ready to write on this property, usually within an hour or 2, a great lender will have a pre-approval letter ready to go for you so that you can write on that property. If they haven't reviewed your financials, things get slower and the right property could slip through your fingertips. So you want to make sure you have that ready to go so that we can write and move on the offer as quickly as possible. In addition to that, you want to make sure that your lender can typically close within 30 days, if not sooner. So there's lenders out there that will take upwards of 45 days. And when you're in a competitive market, the seller is looking for any reason to not accept your offer when they're comparing it to other people. So if all things remain equal and somebody's looking to close in 45 days and somebody's looking to close in 30 days, they might pick the offer that can close in 30 days. So ask your lender how quickly they can close. That makes a big deal when it comes to accepting offers. Number 3, know your buy box. So your buy box is your parameters around the property that you want to buy, whether it's single family home, multifamily home, whether it's a certain location, a certain price point, a certain neighborhood, a certain layout. You want to have that buy box identified so that when the right property comes along, if it fits in that buy box, you're ready to move forward. So you don't want to be hemming and hawing if a good property comes along, like, it's not really a fit. I don't know if it's a fit, because there's other people that are ready to move quickly. So once you have that buy box established, it takes a lot of the emotion out of it. Speed is of the essence. Having that buy box identified on the front end is really important. Tip number 4 is to know your financial goals. So kind of like the buy box, this is your financial buy box. And you want to make sure that you have a good handle of rents, expenses, your mortgage payment, what utilities you're going to be paying. So we've talked about having a great financial calculator. And so in this case, you're just plugging the numbers into the spreadsheet and you're seeing, is it going to hit the numbers that I want it to hit? Sometimes people are looking at a certain amount of cash flow per month per door. Sometimes people are looking at a cash on cash return or a cap number. And so you want to be knowledgeable of what numbers you're trying to hit your financial goals. So just like a buy box, does this fit my parameters? You're looking at your financial buy box. Does this fit my parameters? And if it does, really it then comes down to what price am I willing to offer to hit that. If I don't get it for that price, I'm just going to move on to the next one. So being ready to know what are my financial parameters, how quickly can I move forward on that? And number 5, move forward if it checks all the boxes. So we talked about all the stuff that's really important. The last part really is an important step in and of its own. It's being ready to move forward at the right thing. There's a lot of investors that I've worked with over time where they talk themselves out of it. It doesn't have this or it doesn't have this. Even if it fits their physical buy box, it's the right property. Even if it fits the financial buy box, it hits the numbers that they want to hit. There's always some reason why they can't move forward. And so that risk barrier is an important step. And so just telling yourself, if I've done these things, it fits my buy box, it fits my financials, I'm now ready to move forward. And so that 5th step is know when to move forward on the right property. If you've done all those things, you should be well prepared to navigate a very fast spring buyer's market as an investor. If you have any questions at any point in time or you want to chat about this stuff, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help, happy to answer any questions that you have so that you can go meet your financial goals and go get that investment property that you want.